Guys, here we go on the buzzer. Welcome to our show. Welcome them.
Welcome.
Join us. The package on my left is the edge.
Guys, now is he a small package?
Like the small package.
Yeah.
Right now, I can pin him for 3 seconds. No problem. Do the small package right now, dude. Get
Remember what a small package do?
That's for all you W.
That's the DDT.
fans.
This is the DDT.
That's what you were doing.
No, I was doing the small package. See? Look.
Small package is more like you tried to do something to me and then I.
But then a small package do, yeah.
Small package is what you have in your pants right now.
One of the most boring this year, the NBA season. But you know, with that we have the death of the Clippers.
Just wake me when the season's over.
How about I wake you after the segment's over?
How about we just kill you and never wake you?
Guys, the Clippers. Edge, I know you like to follow the Clippers.
Listen, I know this much. I know that Chris Kaman is probably better
MVP
than, no, he's not MVP, but he's better than 6 of the people that are on the freaking ballot before him on the All-Star game.
The All-Star game is a piece of...
How's Eric Dampier?
There's no H or F in it. It's
I
just
said Dampier. Is what
You
I
did
said.
say Dampier.
I said Dampier.
You're thinking of Dampier, the magic flute.
No, that's Zampier.
Guys, at 18,
How do I know that?
at 18.5 points and 14 rebounds, Chris Kaman is 3rd in the league in rebounds. You guys wanna do this? I'm not gonna stop you, don't worry. It's all about good times, baby. It's all about good times. It's Christmas. Oh, it's a time of year. Chris Kaman having a great year. Should he be considered in the NBA talks?
NBA talks?
And MVP talks.
Should he be drafted into the NBA?
Should he be considered in the MVP talks?
Don't get crazy. Not MVP. Let's see if he can break the All-Star lineup first. And then we'll talk about
I mean, if he has 18 and 14, he shouldn't be at the end of the year.
Well, I know that Dampier is averaging 4 and 4, and he's got more votes than Kaman. This guy's still got a hard.
I'm shocked. I want to see his numbers stay this high.
The NBA All-Star ballot is like worthless. It's like, you know,
popularity contest. That's why Yao Ming gets.
But I don't know how is Eric Dampier on it. He's not popular.
Does it remind you of when you were in high school, how you were like, you thought you were better, but you were always at the bottom?
See, I wasn't good, but I was popular because the girls loved me, so they would always write my name on the ballot.
Because you put out. That's what it was.
Guys, when Greg Oden went down the beginning of the year of the preseason, we all thought the Trailblazers were done. But don't look now, they've won
7 in a row.
In a row.
Check a row.
Rookie of the year from last year, Brandon Roy.
I'm giving him Rookie of the Year again this year. He's doing it.
Like,
if there was a sophomore of the year,
he'd get it.
He'd get it. If there was a junior of the year, he couldn't get it.
There's a new rule that if your rookie gets injured, a sophomore can go back and take his place.
Wasn't he a redshirt rookie last year?
He's tearing up. They've won 7 in a row. How scary are they going to be next year?
I like him. And
pretty scary considering Greg Oden's one of the ugliest people in the NBA.
But if I'm the Blazers right now, I want to tank a few games and get a higher draft pick.
They're 12 and 12.
I'm down, but I'm not too sure about this. Like, let's have a bunch of rookies on the team.
I agree.
No, but you get like, i.e., like remember David Robinson, and then boom, you get Tim Duncan.
Like you're thinking of Korolev, the guy.
Didn't David Robinson?
What?
Korolev.
Who? Yaroslav Korolev?
Yeah, the guy who went on the Clippers. And had a great career.
Didn't David Robinson go away for a couple of years? They drafted him. He went to the Navy. Then he came back 2 years later.
And was Rookie of the Year. Tore it up. One of the best top 10 centers of all time, I'd say.
How often? Oh, fumble.
Easy.
Be here. That's right. I mean, foul.
But then he got hurt. And then the Spurs went like 10 and like 72.
Are we really talking about David Robinson?
No, let's move on. Let's talk about the Boston Celtics at 20-2. Is it time to talk about them breaking the Bulls record?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I want to see them play some real teams. They've had a cake schedule.
There's going to be a part in the season.
They played Cleveland.
Listen.
They played Orlando.
Woo!
That's the East.
Have they played San Antonio? Phoenix?
They'll play them eventually.
You guys going to let me answer this question?
Oh, you're still here.
There's going to be a portion of the year where they're going to go like, they're going to lose 3 out of 5 games. You know, Garnett's going to get like shin splints and not be able to play a couple of games. They won't break the record. They'll end up with like about 13 losses.
Do we want them to break the record?
I'd like them to.
I would like them to.
Does it make a difference in my life whether they break the record?
No,
so I don't
want
care.
them?
No, I don't want them.
Do you think they would care if you broke the record at your work?
No.
You're right. Let's
They
talk
broke
about
the record at your work?
like, forget. He answered the question.
Did you get it?
Like a record player? If I
Guys,
break the record?
the Lakers are 14-9, 5th best record in the West.
I'm going to say something about the Lakers.
Hold on.
Before you
Let me ask the question.
Go ahead.
Are they a good team or is this a fluke?
I'm going to say something about the Lakers.
I want to hear this
before
one.
you say something. I was the first guy to hate on them, but I'm going to say they're doing better than I thought they would. Now, with that said, they did good last year, okay? And the problem with the Lakers is that this is it. What you see is what you get. They're not going to get any better. They can only go down from here. And what's going to happen is that at the end of the year, you're going to look at that record, they're going to be 40-40 or 42.
We said it before the season started, slightly above 500,
there you
7-8 seed.
There you go.
Even that.
God forbid somebody gets injured, Lamar Odom gets
What we
injured.
didn't
all of a
count
sudden,
on, though.
oh, Lamar's not playing.
One thing we didn't count on,
I'm
though.
gonna say,
Bynum?
Bynum.
No,
No.
we did count on that.
No.
Did we?
One thing we didn't count on are these teams that are worse than the Lakers that we thought would be good.
Truth.
The Jazz.
Truth.
The Rockets.
Truth.
The O'Neals.
But it's
The
a long,
Waltons.
but it's a
The
long
Abdul
season.
Jabars.
It's a long season.
It
Yeah,
is.
definitely. It's way
you
too
know-
early to judge them or to crown them, for that matter.
Well, go ahead and crown their ass.
Crown them right now. Come at me at the All-Star break. Tell me how they're doing at that point.
Now, will Chris Kaman be on the All-Star team? at that
Absolutely
point?
not.
He'll be on my All-Star team.
And in the All-Star game.
You know, he'll be on the All-Star team if the people, the coaches, you know, the NBA pick him as a reserve. That's the only way.
He might get in. Let's be realistic.
They'll definitely
Doesn't
pick him
the
up.
NBA have a rule that one person from each team has to go?
They do not have that rule.
No, you're thinking
Only
baseball, but I can see how you can mix baseball and
I'm
basketball.
thinking Mitchell report right now. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the Atlanta Hawks and how disappointing they've been this
Why
year.
are we even talking about
I'm
the
gonna tell you
Hawks?
what.
Let's talk about the
Because
worst
you picked
sports
them.
city in the history of sports
You picked them
cities.
to make the playoffs, and I said no, and you
These
laughed
guys
at me.
suck,
So I
man.
want you to say they suck and
They
won't make the
suck.
Hey,
playoffs.
aren't you from Atlanta?
No.
Say it right now. Tell your people that they're not going to make it. Hey, tell them that they're not going to make the playoffs, and they should tank games and try to get a pick.
So far, it
Easy,
looks
dude.
like he's
Don't make
stolen.
me apologize to the fans like you're my dad and I stole something from school or something.
Go to your room right now.
The
Say
Hawks
something.
suck. That's it. They suck. They're never gonna do anything. They need to pack up, move the team to Vegas.
Yeah, that's going to help. Distractions. Distractions?
Anybody?
Prostitution?
Considering Vegas isn't allowed to have professional teams, you're right. That would be a good move to Vegas.
Not yet.
There is no rule where Vegas is not
There's
allowed
a
to have.
reason why they don't have professional teams.
Take out
Gambling.
grab the articles in the NBA right now.
Let's move on.
Anyway, guys, we don't have much else to talk about other
Thank
than
goodness.
one last thing I want to say. Detroit Pistons, they're doing it.
They're doing it.
They're
You
doing
knew they
it.
would do it. They
They got
got
the second best record.
Chauncey Billups. You know any team that Chauncey Billups is on is going to kick ass.
They're blue collar.
You
Blue
know-
collar. It's a blue collar city.
Wait,
Blue collar
what
team.
city is Detroit in?
Pistons.
Detroit.
Nice.
I almost
Guys.
got it wrong. I almost said Lake Superior.
You know, I noticed he's a free agent the other day. He used to be on the Pistons last year. Chris Webber. Can someone use this guy? The Lakers.
Chris Webber's got that big C on his jersey and
You
it
know-
don't stand for captain.
You know who Chris Webber is equivalent to in baseball?
Hold on.
Quick.
Jose Canseco.
Nope. Think.
Is he
Give me a
active?
team, give me a
Active
team.
or
Don't be an
retired?
idiot.
Give me a team.
I can't.
Is
Give
it
me a
active or
league. Give
retired?
me a league.
I can't.
Give me a
National.
National League.
Think
Matt Williams.
successful. Think
Barry Bonds.
Just stop. You
Barry
just-
Bonds.
You stop.
Barry Zito.
No. Successful. Years of success.
Remember,
Years
we're
of
running out of
success.
time, guys. Let's do it.
Years of good numbers.
But just a poor
Quiet.
loser.
But just
No more.
Jeff Kent.
Jeff Kent.
Very similar. Very similar.
No.
Both of them all-stars in their own right. Both of them really good in their prime. Both of them just kind of not really hated, but just not liked. Both of them, you know, the teams never go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know now?
Right.
Jeff Kent is a little more under the radar though than Chris
Not
Webber.
really.
No,
You
Jeff
can't-
Kent more gets in people's faces, whereas Chris Webber just kind of cries and goes away.
Yeah, we don't need that. That's just as bad.
You think he's gonna get picked up this year, or is he
Definitely
done?
not. He's done.
Is he
Isn't he
one of those-
playing in Greece or something?
No, is he one of those? Chris Webber doesn't play in Greece, first of all, dude.
All right.
No,
sorry-
Grease
sorry
the
to offend you.
musical. Like he's playing like, you know, John Travolta's part.
Is he that bad? Is he one of those players that's gonna retire and go away quietly?
I think, yeah, he should. This guy's a born loser. We saw it at Michigan. We saw it everywhere he went.
All right, sorry, Chris Webber.
Ton
Sorry.
of talent, just couldn't put it together.
All right. Well, I guess that's all we have for this week. Hopefully, we'll have some interesting games for you during
Please,
Christmas
please
week.
NBA.
We promise.
Someone
we
do
will.
something about this league.
Promise we will.
Can we get like a Kobe Shaq feud or something?
Can we get like a brawl, like an Indiana Pacers?
Some-
You got a Spurs Suns game today. Does that mean anything?
You know, I'm playing David Stern for that.
For brawls.
No, because if he didn't find the people and like suspend them for so many games, we'd see more brawls.
Remember the NBA in the 80s? Now, that was real basketball.
The bad boys.
Larry
Remember
Bird?
Dr. J, remember that?
Remember Larry Bird when he punched him in the face?
What the fuck did we do? Oh! End the video. End the video. Easy.
End it! End it!